Welcome to Listen to This. This is going to be a new talk show with myself. I am Justin Gonzalez, and this is
I'm Dominic Casada.
that's
Nice
his
to meet
name.
you.
That's good, Dominic. We are starting a new talk show. It's going to be on YouTube called Listen to This. We're going to talk about several different things, different topics, fun stories. We're kind of funny people, I think, sometimes.
Oh, I know we are.
Yeah, we are, definitely. He's a little bit racist. I'm just kidding. No, we all are.
Not as bad as Donald Sterling.
Donald Sterling.
Donald
We'll get into that in
Sterling.
just a second. But yeah, make sure to leave some comments and everything for us to talk about. We'll talk about all these different types of topics. We're also eventually going to have guests on the show to talk about, have fun stories with, see if they're racist or not too. But yeah, we're also gonna be talking about news stories, and like he was saying, the racist Mr. Donald Sterling. I keep wanting to call him Robert for some reason. Robert Sterling. That's probably like from a show or something. Anyway, Donald
Maybe.
Sterling is racist.
He is.
Could you elaborate on why he's racist?
Well, they have audio about his racism. A conversation with his girlfriend about black people. She took a photo with Magic Johnson, and that came up with the whole topic of being racist. He's saying, "Oh, well, don't affiliate with those kind of people, and don't bring black people to my basketball games." And
That's pretty harsh. That's
that
very
sparked
harsh.
the fire. Oh, I guess that lit the fire, or sparked.
Sparked the flame.
There you go.
That'll work. We'll go with sparking the flame. A bunch of people are pissed off about this, and I understand why. That is not cool. Very racist. If you're an owner of a sports team, I think just people showing up in general would be good, because that generates revenue. I don't know how much he is into donating anything. I guess if he makes comments like that, he's going to have to now. But yeah, he's gotten, I guess several groups are trying to make him do public service and things like that. I don't know if he's had an apology yet. Nothing I've seen has shown that he's apologized for the audio coming out or the things that he said.
Not yet. So we'll be looking. Hopefully, it's soon.
Yeah, I mean, don't be a dick. There you go. Don't be a dick. I mean, you're going to have a lot of people even more pissed off and not showing up to your games and everything, even with the fan base of the players, which, you're going to screw the players over because they're not going to like you or your team, or they're just going to assume people are racist that affiliate with you because you do things like that, especially in the public eye. Not necessarily, everything pertains to that, but in the public eye, you definitely have affiliations with things that people take to heart, which sometimes people don't read into it, but still, that's bad. You should apologize, dick.
Yeah. Oh, but apparently there's the Clippers, they're doing a silent protest already.
Silent protest? Like they're not going to play? Is that what that means?
I would assume so, because there's already been a ton of athletes and I guess major or artists have spoken out about this already. So
Silent artists, like music artists?
like music artists. And
So they're not going to be making money. Silent protest. They're not making money now. See what you're doing, Sterling?
well, even Kobe Bryant even made a statement. It's like, well, I wouldn't want to play for this guy. And I'm pretty sure lots of people share the same opinion.
Well, he doesn't want to play for his team. He wants to play, but not with his team. Bam! I'm not big into basketball, so I don't know much about the players or anything. I just know it's really big on the news, and yeah, stuff like that shouldn't happen. I know that's racism is bad. Although I think racist jokes are funny, but to a point, more like, okay, I will go with this. Stereotypical jokes are funny. And it's
sure
basically the
everyone-
same thing, but
It is the same thing.
but those are some of the funniest jokes. Like really, like you understand. Like when you have like like inside jokes with people. The funnier ones are the things like, oh yeah, that guy like shoot his pants or whatever, so we call him like Poopy McGee or something. You know what I mean? Like, and those are the times that people laugh the most. So it's a much, I guess, meaner card, but I mean they're basically the same type of joke. I think anyway. If you hate me for it, still subscribe. I should say parents being mean.
They're not being very good parents. No. There's one guy in Florida.
Of course.
I don't know how old the child was. It didn't say. But he decided to kick his son down a half pipe for taking too long. You know.
And from the video, there's a video of it. You can find it somewhere on the internet. It's all over there right now. It looks like about a 20-foot drop. I don't know how tall it is, but it looks to be like it's a 20-foot drop, maybe 15. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's pretty high, and he just kicks him down. The kid doesn't even like slide down. Like some people, when they get down, they like slide down.
Yeah.
He doesn't slide down. He's like a foot away from it when this happens, and he just drops a good, like, looks like 10 feet before he hits, like, when it curves down. And his skateboard is, like, on the side of him. So, like, he has no chance of landing that whatsoever.
And the dad just walks away, like, nonchalant. Like, just kicks him and just walks away. You know?
Yeah, straight up, like, just turns around, walks away.
Like, I'll meet you at the bottom.
I don't, you know, parents, sometimes, like, I was saying, can... in certain situations, and not necessarily parents, but in certain situations, I guess forcing people into that stuff is okay. Like I was talking to my mom once about skydiving. My mom's a bigger lady, and she's terrified of many things. She said if that were to happen, she would be on an airplane. She'd have to be pushed out. Like straight up, she's like, I'm not just gonna go. I'm gonna be fighting for that. Like you really gotta push. So, like I said, she's a bigger lady, so she could put up a fight.
She could put up.
I mean, I want to go skydiving. It's something that I've always wanted to do too. But even still, it's like at that moment, like going on a diving board or bungee jump or something, anything like that. There's always that fear, like holding back. So I always know I'm gonna have to be like, okay. You gotta push me. I want to do it, but you gotta push me. Safety first.
And about more kids, you know, and did this lady have kids herself?
She did. She was a mother of 3.
You know.
Ironically, she hit
and ran over.
Ran over 3 kids on bikes. They were about 17 years old, something like that, and she hit 3 of them riding their bikes. She killed one of them. She put 2 of them in the hospital. I don't know the full story. Like some people are claiming that she was on the phone. She's saying that they were negligent on the road, and she's suing them, including the deceased child, for $1.3 million.
It's ridiculous. You know?
Ridiculous.
Like,
what's going through your head when you're that fucking? I guess we shouldn't cuss. I don't know if we could. Probably bleep it out. If you're that much of a bitch, that's justified. She's a bitch. If you're that much of a bitch,
to kill someone and then sue their family.
Their family, including the deceased kid, the injured kids, and also the county, because she's trying to blame the roads, like they're janky or something like that. Again, I don't know the full details, but that's still ridiculous. Somebody's dead in this incident. These families are having to mourn, and you're suing them for $1.3 million. So they're countersuing, luckily, for not very much. Which if she's going with $1.3 million, and they're going, I think like 90,000 or 9,000. I don't even know.
I think it was 900.
900,000 or
yeah.
I knew there was 1,000. So 900,000. Good for them. I hope they get something out of it, especially for her being such a dick. That's ridiculous. And they're Canadian. This is happening.
Canadians are supposed to be nice.
Supposed to be. We know you are. Not necessarily supposed to be. That's you guys are. You guys are. You know who you are. You're nice.
This lady's not.
She's not. Canadian card should be revoked. I know in the U.S. we have those petition things for getting enough signatures. White House has to respond. I don't know if in Canada they can petition for her to not be Canadian anymore. Take out
That's
the French Canadian, just keep her French, send her back. Although when she was suing, she'd back out. She just like, I'm done. I'm not gonna fight.
Yeah.
French people. Just kidding. If you're French, I'm sorry. That was a low blow. A low blow. Again, thank you very much for watching our show. Listen to this. Please go to our Twitter at ListenTT That's our Twitter. Hashtag listen to this. Hashtag LT2 or LT squared, whatever. Send us your questions, whatever. Comment down below. Like, subscribe this video. We'd really appreciate it. We're going to try and see if we can get 2 videos up a week. So you can enjoy and laugh at us or at our jokes. Either one. I'm fine with either one. But I'd like likes and subscriptions to our show. And we'll keep you happy. Describe? Did you say describe?
No, I said subscribe.
Subscribe, yeah.
What did I say? Describe.
I don't know. You said.